Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. In my hands is The Walking Dead Deluxe number 67. Now, The Walking Dead Deluxe is kind of a reprint of The Walking Dead, but in color. It is written by Robert Kirkman, art by Charlie Adlard, color by Dave McCaig, and lettering by Rus Wooton. So yeah, where are we at? The crew is after... This is just after the Hunters arc. They are on their way to DC based off of Eugene's tip, or like want. And right now they are attempting to find food, pretty key thing. It's an interesting issue. This one is full of confessions, and I know I've said it multiple times, and it kind of feels like a broken record at this point, but this is an issue I think that really emphasizes that the series is not about zombies. It's not about the undead. It's not about scares. It's really about the people, their interactions, and an attempt to recreate a new society, or whatever you want to call it. Like, where do you go from there? What are the rules? What are the standards of this new world? And this one is full of confessions. We've got Carl talking to his dad about what he did, and then you got Eugene confessing that he's full of it. And all of it is solid. It's really good. It's full of emotion. There's ups and downs, and it's a solid read. I mean, it's just a good emotional read with a solid, I would say, surprise at the end. Overall, like it's a good issue. It's just like a good part of the series. It does a lot, I think, with the characters and the emotions and their connections. Just top-notch stuff as always. For me, I'm loving the colors. I think the series absolutely is kind of like in its groove at this point and showing off what it can do. The coloring, I think, does add... It adds a little bit to the series, especially some of the emotional moments that, like, I'm going to show with Carl crying. It's definitely there in the black and white, but I think to be able to see the tears coming down helps a little bit, and I think to some extent maybe the color emphasizes some of the reactions. And overall, it hasn't been the quite shocks that I think I was expecting as far as like the gore and all that. The other thing that's really cool about The Walking Dead Deluxe is Robert Kirkman goes through his notes at the end of it, discussing what changed, his thought about it, like what would he change. In this one, he talks about the reveal with Eugene and what he thinks of that, and would he have changed anything there. And I think it's pretty interesting, and he is willing to criticize himself, and I give him a lot of props to that. I think not a lot of creators are willing to really go back, and they're willing to talk about the process, but not sitting there and be like, I really sucked at this moment. So it's cool. It's cool to see him being positive and negative, and really kind of talk about his thought process through some of this stuff. Overall, like, as always, the series is great to reread. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun to revisit it. I mean, I'm pretty sure I was buying single issues at this point. And, if you've never read it, this is a great way to go about it. Obviously there's the trades, but, there's something about going with single issues and waiting for it. And then if you've already read it, you've got the cool Kirkman notes, you've got new letters, and you got the coloring, so it feels somewhat new at the same time. And honestly, it's so long ago, I don't remember every issue, so it's awesome. It's out now, out in comic shops, so you can go get it. Got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code or tell the comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We do have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so you do get a small percentage. By doing that, you'll support our site, so thank you. And speaking of support, just watching our videos support us, so thank you for that as well. If you're into comics, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, and Blue Sky, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.